Hi, how are you guys? Good morning. How are you? What's going on? I just started my live sale.
Pineapple.
Gibson.
Apple. Raspberries. Orange.
So,
Lime. Lemon.
Gibson.
Apple. Strawberry.
Should I run him next? Yeah, that's my day so far. So, I'm putting in a giveaway. So, this is why I can't talk. So, just hang tight here. Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Candyland. This is Amanda, your gracious host for the afternoon. Thanks for coming. Good morning, everybody. So my kid is off today because of parent-teacher conferences, so apologize for the weirdness. But you guys come to my shows all the time, so you expect weirdness. Good morning, Pistol. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Jen. What's going on? Ho! Good morning. So, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. So far, so good, I think, for me. My package from me is out for... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I get my packages out quick. So, I'm going to start the giveaway. I loaded it and then I didn't do anything. So, you guys are going to get this lovely Bill Randall's Ask Your Neighbor Cookbook Volume 3. I love these, like, fantastic old pamphlet cookbooks because you get all these weird ass recipes. Wowie cake. Come on. Who doesn't want to eat some wowie cake? Coconut crust cake. I mean, come on. Flourless nut cake. Chocolate sour cake. Yep, that was a thing, guys. It gives the texture of like coconut in a cake. It gives lots of moisture. It's a thing. It's a thing. Chocolate mousse. Squats special. Guys, come on. Come on. They do. They have some really good stuff in here. Blackberry flummery. I want to eat that. I don't know what the hell it is, but I want to eat it. Seriously, they have some really good stuff in here. Blue grape meringue pie. Let's do this. Let's do this. I didn't say they were all good, stinking fathead. I just said some of them are good. Ritz cracker mock apple pie recipe. Oh, I don't know. Does it have oh, look at, there's ads in here. I didn't know there were ads in here. Oh, now we're learning stuff. I just want to see if there's an index. No, there's not an index. Oysters on toast, mushroom meatballs, easy cake, pork chops, egg Chaucer sauce, celebrities of radio and TV. Do you get to like cook the people you saw on TV? Is that the thing? Thieves vinegar. No, nice. So they're recipes from celebrities. Potato dumplings, peanut brittle, marshmallow fudge sauce. There's lots of fun stuff in here. It could be in here, man. I don't know. Because yes, that's a good one. Rum balls. Guys, rum balls. Pumpkin nut bars. I want those. Seriously. Maybe I should just keep this. I'm kidding. Right? It's a good one. It's a good one, guys. So today's show is all about books, obviously. I have at least 120 books. Okay. I don't think we will get through 120 books. I have things to do, and I'm sure so do you. But I I will send you a. I will. I will. I'll take a picture of the rumballs recipe. Um, where's the rumballs? Ham with cucumbers, wild rice omelet. I also have a rumball recipe I can send you, Nicole. Boozy bourbon balls. Here, there's bourbon balls. Screenshot, y'all. Rum balls are delicious. They are. I was a chocolatier for many, many years, and I had people line up around the block for my rum balls. So I understand the love of rum balls. So I will. Oh, here we go. Rum balls dandy. Pancake syrup. That's a new one. That's probably instead of honey or something. Ooh, you're getting the junk journal today. So anyway, I was trying to say that books today. If you have a request for any kind of book, cookbook, astrology, antique, vintage, a novel, reference book, coffee table book, whatever, throw it in the chat. Sorry if I screwed up that screenshot. Just toss it in the chat. Let me know, and I will see what I got, because I can see every book I have. I can look, and we'll find something together. Other than that, we're just going to go through books. I've got weights listed in the auction. Everything's at a base of $5. It may go up from there depending on the book. So that's just a baseline, guys. So don't be surprised if the bid changes. Ho! OMG! Ho to the mo! You're getting Bill Randall's Honey Book. Woo woo! Look at those glasses. Look at those glasses. Ho! I'm so excited for you. Congrats! Caw! First caw of the day, ladies and germs. First caw of the day. So you get to see the car. Boop. You were. I did that for you like for a whole minute, Nicole. Oh. I will take a screenshot. Just send me a message because my brain is goop. Okay? All right. And if anybody else got a screenshot, send it to Wish Upon a Whisker, please and thank you. Good morning, friends. And there is some books that are already pre-listed in the store. I think I put stuff in the buy it now. Guys, I have 6 shows in the next 4 days. So bear with the insanity. So since we started off strong with a cookbook, let's just keep going. Oh, I feel you, girl. It's all right. My son is not feeling well either, so I'm sure I'm next. I have no doubt that I'm here on the way to sickness. Belle, ciao. How are you, my sunshine? Hello, my YouTube friends. Guys, I multicast all my shows on my YouTube channel, Candyland Curiosities. So, got to say hi to my YouTube peeps. So, we're going to start with this one. That's what this one is. Oh, so this is a Hershey's Homemade over 100 recipes for today's lifestyles or your 1980s lifestyles. Look, you can take notes, y'all. So this is no date there. 1991. So sorry, I was a little earlier than I thought. So one, I want to eat everything I see. I don't care that it's Hershey's. I'm very spoiled when it comes to chocolate. I like Valrhona. I like Falkland. I like Swiss and French chocolate. But the food stylist did a hell of a job, let me tell you, on this. So it has a ton of obviously chocolate recipes in here, using Hershey's chocolate, the cocoa, the chips, all of this stuff. Espresso filled mini cakes, mini chip angel cake. Oh, yes, angel food cake. Guys, do you like, are we cake people? Are we pie people? Brownie people? What are we? What kind of people are we? Hello, friends. Good morning. Chocolate raspberry pound cake. Shut the front door. Oh my God. All right. So we're going to, yes, chocolate people. You are my people. You are my people. Crater cake, Montana mountain cake. Come on now. Ooh, frosting. I don't know. Frosting has never been my friend. I'm not a frosting person. Okay. I'm going to try not to hold the book so much. Poached pears. Have you guys poached pears before? I'm going to run this, guys. $5 start. It is going to run for 30 seconds so we can still go through it. Poached pears is one of the beautiful things in this universe. If you have never poached a pear, do it. You will not be disappointed. Poach it in alcohol, okay? Just do it. It's an amazing book, tons of recipes. Even if you want to cut it up and use it for junk journaling, the pictures are amazing. You can make a drool book, like a chocolate. Look, oh my God, cheesecake. You won me at cheesecake. Oh my God. I know. It looks so good. Chocolate drizzled peanut butter cheesecake. We're just going to look at books. Okay. So nobody wants that one right now. That's okay. The pear. Yeah. A pear. So you poach a pear. All right. Do we want to do another cookbook or do we want to do something totally different like Oedipus the King? Okay. So this is a new translation by Bernard M.W. Knox. This is Washington Square Press. Hi, Tammy. What's going on, boo-boo? This is an acting version. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. First printing in 59, 19th printing in 68. They just blew through these, didn't they? So you can play with your friends, guys. This is amazing. Oedipus to Sirius. Laius was killed, he said. Not by one man, but by a strong and numerous band of robbers. But how could a robber reach such a pitch of daring to kill a king, unless there had been words and money passed between him and someone here in Thebes? Seriously, guys, that's fantastic. How do you not want that? All right, so hold on. Let's see. I got to weigh the thing. Oh, that's less. Okay, so now I got to put in a less thing. All right. You guys know the drill, right? If you are a seller, you get to tell me you're a seller and tell me when you're selling and what you're selling anytime you want. So, Schnikes, feel free to do that whenever you like. Throw unicorns because we want to follow you. Yay. Read. I'm entering another category because I failed to. All right. And there is 100 of those. We're just going to put 100. Publish. So this is a really chill kind of live, guys. Oh yeah, we all grow together, man. The more, there's always going to be more sellers on Whatnot. And if we support each other and grow together as a community, we become stronger and smarter and better for our buyers. And that's what we need to do. So here we go. So this, I'm just going to start at $4. And so, yeah. So if you want to cut out the pages and use the quotes for junk journaling, I think the color is fabulous on a shelf. You can also read it, practice, Create your own acting guild. Let's do this. Why not? You know, I think it's pretty cool. Sophocles. I love the typography. Like I'm a big font fan. Fan of fonts, guys. Fan of fonts. Just saying. Just saying. All right. How about Morning to Midnight Cookbook? Look at the cover, first of all. It's ridiculous. Look at the wieners wrapped in. Are those egg roll wrappers? I don't know. I don't know about that. Speaking of junk journals, I'm on the Junk Journal Jamboree this weekend, 3:00 on Saturday, Eastern. So head over to that and bookmark that. I have tons of stuff in there. 340 unexpected treats from Aunt Jemima. So the art in this book is really fantastic. This is from Follett Publishing. I believe this is, 1969. There's your date. Okay. So appetizers, breakfast, lunch, meals on the go, suppers and simple buffets, dinners, that sort of thing. Okay. So cherry delight coffee cake, chi corn muffins. So you put sharp cheese and oregano in them, whatever that means. Chi. Cheese straws, blintzes, quiche Lorraine, pastry pinwheels. All the art is on the left side. So dinners. Hi, boo-boo. Supper and simple buffets. So beautiful, like monotone, hand-drawn kind of artwork in here. But the recipes are pretty fun too. Profiteroles, pink vichyssoise. What the hell is pink vichyssoise? Chilled tomato. Tomato potato soup. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. But we're gonna run it while we keep looking through it. Good morning, everybody. If you have any requests for any type of book, don't be shy. Feel free. I have so many books. But we're just doing it. We're pulling out of a pile and we're just going for it. If you have an age, like a time period you want me to pull, I can do that as well. So, thank you, Julie. You're so cute. All right. Oof. All right. So, this I thought was hilarious. Oh, do you? I can't imagine that you would. So this I thought was fantastic. This is a 1-pounder. Sorry. Uppity women of medieval times. Fan-freaking-tastic, right? How can we not want to read about this? MJF Books. This is from 1997. Just when we were starting to get real snarky. Which I love. So axes to grind, credit problems of the frankly feudal, plagues and other predicaments, courtly love and not so very, the joys of sex, 31 flavors of religious life. This is something you put on the coffee table before your mother-in-law comes over. And then you guys have a really good conversation, So let's read one. Let's read about Caterina Sforza. She was called Virago, Bastard, and Daughter of Iniquity, and those were her nicer names. Catherine Sforza lived up or down to the worst of them. This killer Italian from Forlì had a fair face that would stop traffic and a conniving mind that would stop at nothing. She didn't mind a bit of mayhem either. Before she even met her first husband, this bride by proxy found herself on the battlefield in 1483, defending his lands in Forlì in northeast Italy. She soon expanded her horizons to fighting with the Pope, other neighbors, and foreigners like the French. Katerina often fought on horseback and, while pregnant, reluctantly getting down long enough to have 8 children by various lovers and husbands. Not that she paid either progeny or lovers much mind. One time, when her kids were taken hostage, the Spitfire said, "Keep 'em! I can always make more." She was pregnant at the time. So, yeah, she's a spicy little meatball. So, it goes through all these fabulous, spicy women throughout medieval times. And how can you not want to read about all of them? So we're going to run this and we're going to keep looking because that's freaking hilarious. Nun turned Top Gun Catalina de Erauso, who dueled, drank, and cross-dressed her way through Spain and South America. I mean, come on, this is fan-freaking-tastic. Beanie! Hi, friend. A lust for wander. Gotta get out of this zip code. Oh my god, this is hilarious, guys. This is exactly what you put out when family comes over. Because this is the stuff you talk about and you giggle and you... I mean, I'm good. Hilarious. I love that. So good. So good. All right, so let's look at something a little older, shall we? So let's see how much this baby weighs. This is an older one. This is, here we go. Where did it go? Oop. This is a nice old one. It's definitely loose. Okay. Selections from the Southern Poets. This is from 1902. Selected and edited by William Lander Weber. So Emory, from Emory in Georgia. Published by the Macmillan Company. There is the nice gentleman, William Lander. Or no, that's Sidney Lemiere. And so, set up and electrotyped February 1901, reprinted August 1901, March, September 1902. How fun is that? Electrotyped. So, this is just basically a whole book of prose and poetry, obviously. Oh, look, there's Poe in there. Lots of Poe in there. Raven. Probably all the Poes. There's the bibliography there, the introduction up here telling you about all the different poets that are in here. John Shaw, Sir George Tucker, that sort of thing. And then it's in fantastic shape, guys. It's wonderful. We'll look at the back, and then we're going to start to run it. Sorry, guys. Going a little slow this morning. And we're going to start it at 5. I get a deal, you get a deal. Let's do it. James Matthews, George Denison Prentice. Hello, Moody Mommy. So 1902, the Southern Poets. There's Poe in here, Irwin Russell, Paul Hamilton Hayne, Henry Timrod. It's a beautiful book. Does have some wear. It is antique. So 420, what's up, friend? How are ya? All right. So Agatha Christie, The Moving Finger. So I love this one. It's great color. Soft cover. I love the green pages. That reminds me of my childhood. Like, it feels soft. Like, it's those silky kind of textured pages. This is from 1942. It's in fantastic shape, guys. There is no issue whatsoever on this. We're going to start the auction. It's running. Without warning, anonymous letters appeared everywhere in the quiet little town of Limstock. Vicious letters that were the product of a mind twisted with hate. Ruthless, sinister letters that cleverly concealed the deadly scheme of a brilliant murderer. The moving finger. Pretty creepy. Just in time for the holiday. So, I just thought it was a really cool one. Never hurts. If we have any study people here, college people, people into mythology, this is a mentor book. So different, they have great plates in here. That's what I've marked. So the imagery in here is fantastic. Even if you just wanted to take out the pictures and use them. Hercules with double snakes. Ow, ow. Let's get serious here. Look at that. Olympus. It's so good. And the book itself is in fantastic shape. All the pages are wonderful. There's no tears or any markings or anything like that. The cover definitely has seen some love. But other than that, it's in pretty great shape. It is from, look at that. Sorry, easily distracted. Squirrel. 1969. So yeah, we're gonna run this, and it's live. So I love mythology. I always have. Agatha Christie books are always good. I thought so. G Car, Susie Q, what's up, baby? How are you guys? So get it for the art, get it to read, get it to chop it up, whatever you prefer. But I've always had a thing for mythology, so I always pick up books like this. What's going on, Pumpkin? We're doing books today, so if you have any requests to see anything, any kind of type of book, age of book, you just say. I know, it is quite sad. I know. The whole thing. Most mythology is not a happy ending. No, I don't have a single Bible. I don't have a single Bible. How strange is that? I have lots of poetry. I have lots of, I shouldn't say lots of, I have Shakespeare. I have children's books, vintage. I have cookbooks. Oh, I have lots of Frank Lloyd Wright books. I have astrology books, coffee table books, John Barth, Hemingway, whiskey, Kent State book, Galapagos, that sort of thing. So, oh, you're very welcome. Hello, friends. How are you? We're just going to talk about this Hare's Race by Hans Baumann. So I love the art in this one. Look at that bird. That caca is awesome. Hazy, Spicy Rack. What's going on, girl? It's got a fancy little seal down here. If it would. What does it say? Bound to Stay Bound. Bound to Stay Bound books. Look at that. And it's coming unbound. Failed. No. But it's a lovely book. The art in here is wonderful. It is 1976. This book is property of, see, it's blank, so you can put your name in there. Isn't that sweet? So there's some issue right there. Okay. But the art is absolutely beautiful. Let's check it out. Check it out, guys. So good. We're going to run it. I'm only going to do it for 4. We're not going to do it for 30 seconds. We're going to do it for 20 seconds. And it's live. So, the hair's race. The art is fantastic. Show and tell picture time. It is. It's beautiful. How you doing, sunshine? Look at those apples. The sneaky little evil bunny. I love him. Whoa, he's a little creepy. Like, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That's an evil fox. Is that Suburban Bish, but in fox form? I don't know. Maybe. And look, it's got the little thing, so you guys can steal that for your junk journals. Just saying. It can be a done. It can be a done. How many of you want to see? What do you want to see? Ohio Nurse, tell me what you want to see. You're on deck, kid. I have 120 books staring at me. Fly to the unicorn. We're in Candyland. We're going to look at a unicorn. So, hello, friends. How are you? So, this is exactly what you think it is. This is one of those books. Yeah, I have so many books. Nightmare Miss Sally. Oh my God. Hutch. Raid. Welcome, Raiders. How are you, friends? Welcome to the show, you guys. You guys. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Guys, if you're not following Nightmare Miss Sally, you're doing it wrong. She's got cool stuff, guys. I don't know if you knew, but she does. She does. All right, so Raiders, you're going to get Oedipus. That's what you're getting. It's your birthday? Oh my God. Shut the front door. Happy birthday. All right, so now I got to sing. I'm not going to flip the camera. Not today. Today is not that day. Your girl is fried. So I'm going to sing though. Everybody ready? So Enter the Givey. You're getting Oedipus. This is, you can act it out with your friends because you're cool like that. All right. Monologue this shit up. Okay. I want to see YouTube videos. I want to see reels. Okay. Do it. Do it. Oedipus the King. This is from 68. All right. Do it. Ready? Let me take a drink of coffee or it's going to be terrible. Okay. What? Get them in here. Where's JPS? Where's JCP? Is JCP in here? We need all the letters. All the letters need to be present and accounted for. Okay, I'm going to sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sally. Happy birthday to you. Oh, cha 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 cha. I have to make it weird too. Kiko! Oh, KK. Chip and Sissy just in time. Welcome in. All right, I'm pulling it for the birthday girl. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, Janae Starlit Studio. Oh, congratulations, friend. Oedipus is coming to live with you. I expect reels and pictures. Oh, Ohio Nurse. Thank you, sweetheart. You're too kind. Stop it. All right. We were talking unicorns. Oh my God, you guys. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that greatly. And thank you guys for the tips. That was unnecessary, but I will take every ounce of that. Thank you. You guys. So funny. So funny. Meh. All right. Oh, look, I already had that loaded. Anyway, I'm distracting myself in my own store. I'm like, I'm gonna look in my store. What do I have? Oh, go give Josh his phone back. That's fine. Tell Josh I said hi. A song from me, huh? Man, I gotta start putting that in the bin. Song from Amanda, $5. All right. So, Flight of the Unicorn, choose your own adventure. So these were huge when I was a kid. So you choose from 16 different endings. So you start on, obviously you start at the beginning. All right. And you read, oh my God. And then it goes, turn to page 3. Turn to the next page. And then if you climb into the chest, turn to page 7. If you try and sneak downstairs, turn to page 12. So you get to choose your own adventure to see what happens in this Flight of the Unicorn. So this is awesome. Oh, you're very welcome. Congrats. Yes, it said choose your own adventure. And of course, it's a unicorn. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to pick it up. What are you, crazy? So we're going to run it. I loved these books too. I had like a million of them. So here we go, guys. I'm going to run it and it's live. So amazing. You can relive your childhood. This is a new one. This is not an old one. It's brand new, never been used. I bought it for myself because I'm literally 12. So, because it had a unicorn. It's technically a Pegasus with a horn. Like what's going on? They're mixing things here. They're mixing things. You've never heard of these, KK? I had a ton of these. I was born in 82. So, Unipeg. Thank you, Vintage June. I appreciate you. Yes, I have. I mean, hanging up there behind my flannel is my unicorn onesie. So, and yes, that's a holographic unicorn purse. So, yes. Oh, yeah, KK, look. There's my chicken. This is why we get along, Nicole. We're both children with sharp tongues sometimes. Roses! Hello, friends. I love him too. You're going to raid into us on Saturday at 4? I am? That's exciting. I have no idea, but I believe you. I Oh, for the junk journal? Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I know. My father-in-law has gone to, so this is from my father-in-law's estate. I'm weighing it to see how much. Geez, that's a heavy one. Books are heavy. I don't know if you guys know. So I think I put some stuff in the buy it now that's light to help, but really it's all media mail. I entered in all his books. So JCP in the house. So the media mail should be a whole lot better. Anyway, I digress. This is from my father-in-law's estate. He went to the Galapagos twice. Roll call. All the letters are represented. JCP, JPS, Chip and Sissy. So CNP is here. CLC is hosting. I mean, come on. So this is a really cool book. He brought this back. Nothing gets lost. Nothing is created. Everything transforms. I love that. Wait, what? First show? What do you mean first show? I'm out of the loop. I'm so out of the loop. So there's all the fun dates for you date people. Okay. I don't pay attention to the date so much unless it's pre 1900. Ho is a seller now. Oh my God. Ho, that's amazing. You're not just hawking it for Dom. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I'm so coming. So, this obviously tells all about the Galapagos. It has tons of amazing full color pictures. Lots of maps. Descriptions of the islands. And guys, the Galapagos is amazing. Things happen there that happen nowhere else on Earth. Anywhere. Nowhere. It's amazing and stunning and beautiful. Yeah. So I'm going to run this because I keep freaking talking. So here, it's live. I mean, if you want to read and learn, look, cacaws! Look at all the cacaws. South-billed Annies. Look at that baby. Oh, yes, eat it. Kill it. Look at it. He killed it. A marine iguana. Guys, this is a cool freaking book. Oh my God, I love it. Anyway, look at the lizards. Look at the lizards. I have a thing for lizards too. Not as much as the rest of everything else. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Look at his tracks. That's amazing. Ah, sorry. I get distracted. Anyway, books. This is why I don't do book lives all the time, because I just sit here and look at the book. Okay, so we've looked at the Galapagos. We looked at the Flight of the Unicorn, the Hare's Race. Has anybody been feeling blah? Like a zip? Yes, like a zipper. Thrifting with ADHD. Girl, are we BFFs now? Because I feel that. Picture this: in the middle of your second day visit with a new mom and baby, and your phone in your back pocket starts talking out loud with a caca. Oh, did I scare the baby? Okay, so just chill out for a second. Poor Amish lady. Oh God. Okay, so I love this book. And I'm going to read it. To Mary Lou. Once upon a time, there was a blah, a nothing, a nobody, named Billy. Poor Billy. I'm just a blah, Billy told his mother. Yes, dear, said his mother, who was busy and wasn't really listening. That's how it is being a blah. Nobody listens to you. Billy sat down on the floor and drew a picture. It was a picture of himself. It was a picture of a blah, a sort of nothing, with a sad expression. Billy's older brother, Richard, came hurrying around the corner and jostled Billy and stepped on one of his crayons, the green one, Billy's favorite. Richard hardly noticed as he hurried on his way. That's how it is being a blah. Nobody notices you. I'll bet I'm not the only blah in the world, Billy said to himself. I bet there are lots of blahs. And he drew some. I'll bet if all the blahs got together, folks would notice us then, Billy thought. He drew orange ones and red ones and blue ones, but of course there weren't any green ones because Richard had smashed the green crayon. Billy was king of the blahs. He was leading his troops into battle. While looking for a battle to lead his troops into, the king saw a very strange sight. Some people were upside down in a patch of daisies. We were jostled into the daisy patch by the terrible, awful jostler named Richard, who lives in the castle on the hill, the people explained. We'll have to do something about that, said the king of the blahs as he helped them up and dusted them off. Farther on, they saw some children who were crying so hard that their tears had formed a small lake, which a duck and a fish and a pollywog named Sam were swimming in. There's Sam. Oh. It's the terrible, awful jostler named Richard who lives in the castle on the hill, they explained. He smashed our crayons. Thank you, JCB. We'll have to do something about that, said the king of the Blas as he dried their eyes and wiped their noses. The Blas marched up the hill to the castle. They knocked politely and then broke down the door and went in. The king bowed to the jostler and said, "How do you do?" and challenged him to a jostling match. It was a horrible thing to watch. For a while, the terrible, awful jostler was winning, but the king gathered all his strength for one colossal jostle. Plunk. It sent the jostler rolling down the stairs, out the door, down the hill, and into the lake of tears. While the jostler was trying to get the water out of his ears and the pollywog named Sam out of his pocket, poor Sam, the Blas searched his castle and stomped every crayon they found. The dripping wet black and blue jostler begged for mercy. "Stop," he said. "Stop what you're doing." "Yes, yes, quite so," said the king of the Blas, who was busy and wasn't really listening. "Lovely day for crayon stumping." "I said stop what you're doing and get ready for supper," Billy's mother said. "Pay some attention to me." "Sometimes you act as if you don't even know I'm around," said Mother. "I feel like a blah?" asked Billy. "That's just what I feel like," said Mother. "You can be the queen of the Blas," Billy said, and he kissed his mother and went to wash up for supper. The end. Yes, you just missed the story of the Blah. So, it's amazing. And I loved this book. And I thought we all feel like a Blah sometimes. And I thought it was appropriate. The year is 1970 by Jack Kent. So, and you saw it's in really good shape. Yeah, we're going to run it. Because I've now read it 4 times. So, here we go. I know. It's a really nice one. It is not 1 to 2 pounds, I'll tell you that. It is one of them that I don't have, so I'm just going to take the hit on the shipping and do this. So, we're going to do that, and there we go. So, yeah, it's a good one. And I love to read. I love to read out loud. That's one of the many things that I love to do with my son. He thinks my voices are the best, and I'll take that any day of the week. So, I'll always read. I'll always read. We have this book. It's his favorite book, called "The Bear Ate Your Sandwich," and we've read it probably 100 times, if not 1 million. Right? Thank you. So, like, I wouldn't mind doing a story time one of these days where I just come on and read stories. But, that's if you guys wanted something like that. I don't want to just read to myself. I can do that. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. All right. Anyway. I don't think so. My son is 10. So, I have been reading for a long time. Dramatic recipe reading. Oh, yes, I can do that. uh, mm. Oh, coffee. Coffee, my coffee. Let's do some dramatic whiskey opus reading. Look at this thing. This is like a really bad recipe, like fish soup. You don't like fish soup? I'm kidding. I was force fed fish soup as a child too. Are you Polish? Because I remember my grandma making it when I was a really young child, and we're in the wood paneled dining room with the velvet Jesuses and the crosses over every doorway, eating out of the gold rimmed china. And she goes, "Oh, Amanda, you got the eyeball. You're gonna get all the luck this year." And I'm like, "Oh God, awesome." Uh so yeah, I'm familiar with fish soup in all its glory. Yes, Gibson, come on in.
When are you gonna be done with your life?
Oh, while. Why? Like I said, you can help yourself to anything you want that's available. I know that you don't like that answer.
I want to cook an actual meal, not have some chips and some applesauce.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'll cook for you soon.
Hey, when are you
Okay.
gonna be off your line?
I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I know. Eyeballs. Oh, where's my... This is a big book. I know it says let's get ready to bundle, but it's literally, this book is 3.5 pounds. So don't look at the $20. Okay. So this book was originally $40. There we go. How many whiskey drinkers do we have in the house? Do we have whiskey drinkers in the house? Or am I talking to the wrong Josh? Hi, honey. Will you come home and make Gibson some lunch, please? So this is a stunning book. Look at this thing. It's absolutely beautiful. All of the countries are represented that make whiskey. It is 2012. Okay. How are you, sweet pea? Yeah, you gonna come home? Are you off work? Are you coming home early? That would be fantastic. Whiskey, the big questions. I mean, guys, look at this. Oh, it's so good. So it talks about, these are so hard to get and so expensive, but they are fabulous. Old Patero, Wild Turkey. I've gotten drunk on way too many times. Maker's 46. I love this stuff. So I'm a big whiskey fan. I don't know if you guys are. Ooh, look at that bottle. I also really love bottles. Like it comes down to the whole glass collecting mentality as well. I've always saved bottles from wine, beer, like even when I was not old enough to drink, like I would save the Mad Dog bottles. I was that kid. So, it's really cool. It goes through the process of production of these, tasting notes of these whiskeys. I just think this is a sweet book. It's in fantastic condition and would make an excellent holiday gift. I love this stuff. Sorry, I could Dalwhinnie. Oh, I just don't. I love it. Maybe I don't want to sell this. Uh, Balvenie. This is my husband's thing. He is not a big drinker, but all right, guys, I'm gonna start this at 15, and it's live. I This stuff is intense. He likes a single malt scotch. So it goes through all the regions. So beautiful, lovely book. It's 3.5 pounds all by itself. So, uh, right? That's what I'm saying. The Corona bottles. I love it. All right. How about something a little older? Oh my God, my boo is here. I get to waste her time today. Oh, hi, Suburban Bish. Hi, Schmelcher. 101 famous poems. Look at that leather cover. I mean, it looks like it got chewed on a little bit, but it's older than dirt. Let's change the weight. That one. All right. Ohio was hungry. Shocking. This is the coolest part of the book. The inscription. To the dearest mother and daddy God ever gave a girl, I give this little gift. Within the covers of this little book, you will find choice bits of poetry from men who understood human nature. May they bring you joy and comfort. Joyce. Uh, Thank you, Ohio nurse. But you shouldn't call your friends those nasty names. This is an outstanding book. It is loose, like a lot of my friends. It's fine. But look at the beauty in the pages and the amazingness in the inscription in the front. When are you ever going to find that again? So I think this is an exceptional piece. Nicole, meet Suburban Bish. Suburban Bish, meet Wish Upon a Whisker. Make friends. We've got to hear it. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's see. What do we want to? Let's read about trees. That sounds good. Look at this guy with the hat. Sergeant Joyce Kilmer, 165th Infantry, 69th New York, AEF, born December 6, 1886, killed in action near Aursey, July 30th, 1918. I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast, a tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray, a tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair, upon whose bosom snow has lain, who intimately lives with rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. It's live. Thank you, Kelly. It's a beautiful book. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping. Kelly Boiler 83 has taken this one, maybe see. Check your payment, Kelly, please. I will keep reading as we sneeze. As of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. 'Tis some visitor, I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this, and nothing more. Ah, distinctly I remember it was in the blink December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my book's surcase of sorrow for the lost Lenore. For the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with the fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This is it, and nothing more." So we're just going to set that aside and move on. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Woo! All right. So we're going to move on to, someone requested a dramatic recipe reading. So I should find, I know, I love how the page numbers are written too. So let's find a fun recipe book. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Some of you guys have gotten to see this. Did you read it? Was that your spooky story? I missed some of that. I was so sad that I missed some of that. So this one I actually listed because I had it in another show. So all right, welcome, stranger. Here's your copy of Fine and Unusual Recipes. So it's a solid wooden, knock, 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 Creative Curiosities. Welcome to the show. You can flip it back. We have always heard that until a woman gets married, she doesn't even know how to boil water. Therefore, this first recipe is for brides only. How to boil water. Carefully place 2 cups of water in a pot. Next, place cover on pot and put on stove. Then stand by and watch until you see little bubbles in the water. Then remove. Yeah. So, are you kidding me right now? Come on. Oh, Lord is right. So, there are ads throughout here advertising different places in the neighborhood. So this is something you got when you moved into wherever the hell this is. Chicken adobo, chow mein. We're getting all kinds of fancy. But I thought I'd read this because I thought this was pretty funny. Kelly, if you want to check it out again, maybe pop out, pop back in. That would probably be a good idea. I have always heard a pinch of sugar in the pot gives any vegetable a better flavor. A pinch of salt gives coffee a better flavor. True, actually. Also, when you have the next espresso straight in a good coffee shop, okay, a twist of lemon and a sugar cube battles the bitterness, so it makes it superbly smooth, and you can shoot that thing like nobody's business. So you can be jacked in like 4 seconds. Okay. Forgot to tell her to turn it on. Yeah, right. A small amount of turpentine in water is excellent for washing windows. Right, because we have that lying around. Yeah, tequila shot, baby. I'm on cup number 3. Rubber jar rings sewed on each corner of a throw rug will keep it from sliding. It also will hurt your feet, but okay. Silver will not tarnish if a piece of aluminum is placed in the drawer with the silverware. That's interesting. Milk will remove ink stains from carpets and other fabrics. Also, this is like one of those let's go try that. Cheese will keep fresh if it is covered with a cloth moistened with vinegar. or you could just put it in the fridge. White stains on furniture can be removed with a thin paste of olive oil and salt. But then you have an oil stain. But okay. It's better to launder hose by shaking them in a jar of soapy water. Egg yolks will keep longer if they are slipped without breaking into a bowl of water. Huh. Eggs will not break when poached if a small amount of vinegar is added to the water. Yes and no. If you don't know how to poach an egg, you don't know how to poach an egg. Cloves on pantry shelves will exterminate ants. A knife should be dipped in hot water before cutting bread or cake. Yes. So, the last one is true. All right, we're going to run it. It's not $9. It's $5. So, you can take these pages out. You can sell them separately. You can make the recipes: chicken adobo, shrimp paste, chicken supreme, and it's got inserts. So it's even ephemera and a book. Red rice, chicken paprika, this right here, except that is the lamest recipe for chicken paprika I've ever seen, and it's chicken paprikash, people. Chicken paprikash. Okay. All right. Holy crap, it's 1:00. How did that happen? I don't know. All right. This is hold on. Un momento, por favor. Yep. Okay. This is what weight is this? Let me do that first. This is old. As you can see, it's in rough shape. However, it's okay. So 12 to 15. This is, it also has all kinds of writing in it, which I love. This is the Indiana State Series third reader. Copyright 1888, 1889, 1894, and 1899. Okay, so pre-1900s with this one. It's got some roughness, but it's over 100 years old. So these are all different stories. For I Love You, Mother, The Bluebird Song, How the Leaves Came Down, Chasing a Rainbow. There's Ralph Waldo Emerson, Clement C. Moore, Helen Hunt Jackson, Alice Carey, Phoebe Carey, H.C. Brunner. All kinds of fabulous. Hello! Hi, Mabel. Hi, Concord. What's up, babies? So these are all, I'm sorry, not stories. They are poems. So let's see. Let's find a good one to read. Oh, so I lied. It's both. Poems and, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Wise Old Crane, The Fable of the Fox and the Crane. That was probably one of my very favorites. Sorry. The Owl and the Pussycat. Concord. The owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea green boat. They took some honey and plenty of money, wrapped up in a 5-pound note. The owl looked up to the stars above and sang to a small guitar. Oh, lovely pussy, oh, pussy, my love, what a beautiful pussy you are. You are, what a beautiful pussy you are. So that is the one from 1888. I didn't pick that one on purpose. I just saw the owl and the pussycat and I thought, oh, that'll be cute. And it turned dirty real fast. So the inch caps rock, I could have read that. No stir in the air, no stir in the sea. The ship was as still as she could be. October moon. Did I really just run it for $5? Well, Congratulations. Kaka! Yeah. I'm very happy. You are very welcome, love. It is going to its rightful home. What is going on in here? God only knows. God only knows. It's a book live, but we're going down a different road, apparently. So, we've got mythology. We've got Agatha Christie. We've got more old books that are poems. We've got, oh, Concord, you missed this one. We got to re-show this one. I also have, guys, this is what I'm saying. These are the books. Books, books, books. Books, 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 books. I'm sorry, she finds fab. It was not planned, but it is. So request anything you want, and I will try and find it because I have a little bit of everything. So I've got kids' books, I've got Frank Lloyd Wright, I've got astrology, I've got coffee table books, I've got John Barth, Hemingway, Old as Dirt, Germany, that sort of thing. Okay. Anyway. Ooh. Uppity Women. Got to see this one. This is from the 90s, guys. This is, I don't know. I feel like Concord would appreciate this. So, nun turned Top Gun Catalina de Russo, who dual drank and cross dressed her way through Spain and North America. So, this is all about amazing ladies who said, screw you, I'm going to do my own thing. And they were sassy and sometimes murderers, sometimes really bad humans. I'm going to weigh this and make sure we're on the right weight class here. No, this one's a pounder. Yes, it made me think, well, because you and I have the same brain as far as humor. That's why I thought of you. So, Heloise, emasculating women? The Dark Ages had them, but in Helios's case, the emasculation was totally unintentional. Her hints from Heloise would have read, if you jump into bed with a clergyman, never get pregnant, and forget about telling your relatives. At age 17, this bright young Parisian intellectual began studying philosophy with Peter Abelard, twice her age and the hottest celebrity theologist in 12th century France. Pete's tutoring quickly turned into something more earthy, unwittingly aided by Heloise's clergyman uncle, who naively rented him a room in their house. Oh my. So there are lots of fun things like that, and this is the chapters that you have to look forward to. Making hay in the Middle Ages, plagues and other predicaments, courtly love and not so very, the joy of sex, 31 flavors of religious life, that sort of thing. So we're going to run it for 5. I think it's hilarious. It still has its sleeve. It's too good. It's too good. I mean, Concord, it's amazing. And you didn't have to bid. I just thought it was too much. Thank you, love. Caw! I'm excited. It's coming to you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Clever Cooks. Scary story for middle school students. I don't have any pregnancy books. Oh. Yeah. I think I can do that. Possibly. It was a joke, son. Hey, Amber. All right. This one. Okay. Haunted Ohio. It is not 1 pound. Un momento. I did not add, for whatever reason, the middle weight. Oh, no, what am I doing? 8 to 11. Excuse me, hiccups. Books. Read me. Done. Next. Auction. Save. Publish. Oh, crap. I gotta edit that. Skip. Edit. I need to put more than one. Now I can save it. Thank you guys for being patient. I love you very much. All right. So, the last book. What was the last book? Recipes. Yes. I will do that one next after I show this, because this was the next request. Something scary for middle schoolers. So these are this is actually an autographed copy from Chris Woodyard of Haunted Ohio. These are true stories from all the different haunted places in Ohio. So all of these have been researched, and it's creepy as all get out. So if you want to terrify your kids, this is a good one. So and it's signed. So we're going to start this at $6 because it's signed by the author, because I can't talk. So here we go. It's live. So I don't want to read it because I'm terrified. I don't like scary stories. I'm not a scary story person. I can read Edgar Allan Poe. I can read poets and stuff like that, but I can't read real ghost stories. Boogie Jen! Kaka! My friend! I'm excited! Yay! Okay. Wooden Welcome Stranger. Did the COYA sell? Oh my god. I don't know which one that is. Choose your own invention. No, it did not. It is around here somewhere. It is right here. That did not sell. So I'm gonna go over this Welcome Stranger, and then another one with the 2 kids on the front and the cat. 2 kids. Oh, we didn't even talk about that one yet. So yeah, cover your own ass. If only. Okay, so yeah, we just hadn't talked about this one yet. So we'll do this one first, and then we'll talk about I'll talk about the unicorn one. Okay, so this one is a 4 to 7 ouncer. Okay, so it's got levels. Clever Cooks, a ready mix of stories, recipes, and riddles. So I love the cover because, again, kitty. I should have put this in the kitty train because I'm short on kitty stuff. I'm in a kitty train tomorrow at 11. I'm helping kick off at 10:45, so come hang out. It's okay, Kelly. No worries. So let's look at this. This is from 1973. So there are stories intermixed with different recipes, which I think is pretty fun. I thought it was what a great idea. Molasses milkshake. I need to look at that. 101. Oh, fairy cake. Ooh, look at the art. Guys, look at that. Oh, I love it. Those are fantastic. The origin of a fairy cake. The story goes that a clever baker in Scotland bought off some troublesome fairies by making a delicious, light as milkweed down cake once a week and leaving it on a fairy mound. In return, the fairies left her a bag of gold. So you might say that this light cake is worth 5 times its weight in gold. Look at that. How awesome. Hi, guys. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Vintage Nectar. Hi, B. So here's how to make a fairy cake, which I think is fantastic. Ooh, molasses milkshake. 1 glass of milk, ice cold, and 2 tablespoons of molasses. That was very anticlimactic. It's not like the risotto, George. That's what I'm saying. Okay. And then there's a story. So super fun book. Totally different. That's what the back looks like. See, sandwiched in between are a few riddles, all related to food. So great book. Here we go. It's live. Hello, friends. Hi, RC Vaughn. Hi, Schleal Art. How are you? What's going on? I think this is really cool. So, collected and edited by Ellen Green. Super, super cute. I love how everything's hung on the wall, too. All right, here we go. We're going to go to The Flight of the Unicorn. So, again, choose your own adventure. You get to tell your own story, 16 different endings. Brand new book. I bought it for myself, and now I'm sharing it with you. So here we go. It's live. Or cover your you know what. Thank you, SLZ. I appreciate you. Oh, Boogie's in it. Is it going to be a whatnot fight? Oh, I'm excited. You guys like the unicorn. So I'm doing this train on, thank you, SLZ. Caw-caw! Or cover your Stacy. I mean, do we all have a Stacy to cover? Everybody grab your Stacy and cover her. It's important. Oh, SLZ is Stacy. Okay. This is good to know. We're doing this train on Sunday called A Few of My Favorite Things. And I made insane requirements for it, as in you can't have more than 15 items in your auction. And so that we can go slow and learn about you and talk about things and blah, 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 blah. So I'm having a hard time filling it. I've got 7 things in the auction. So I've created my own monster. So that's fun. Right? Thanks. So I'm excited about it. And then everybody's bin has to have at least 25 items so that, if people want to shop and support and do things like of that nature, you totally can. You just shop the bin because it's so loaded. You have so much options. And then you can focus your time on sharing you and what you like and what you love and, who you are as a seller and a person so that people can get connected to you and understand you. Because I think we move so fast on these trains so often that we're just like, bam, 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 let's go, next seller. So, yeah. It's going to be a fun one. There's 18 of us, and they're only half-hour time slots. So even though we're going slow, it's still a faster train. We don't have an hour. We have 30 minutes. So definitely come hang out. Search A Few of My Favorite Things. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Anyway, I digress. I found these in Springfield. So, Memorial Life of William McKinley. Look at this. That's a portrait. Oh, yes. I can rerun the story cookbook. Yes. Of course I can. I'm going to hit the run next. Yay, it worked. It's running. Uh, but I've got some fun stuff. So I got to find some. I'm trying to decide what books to put in there because that's just a nightmare. And then I've got some. I've got some really fun things. So take a gander. Thank you, Stacy. See, now I have a Stacy. Hold on to your Stacy. Oh crap. Okay, Stacy. You got that one. Did you get this one? You're welcome. Tell me yes or no if you won this one. Yes, cool. And Boogie Jen got this one. And Concord got this one. Oops. October Moon got this one. And these were the giveaway winners. So those I remember. Okay. Cool. Everything's fine now. Because I'm slow and I didn't write it down. Okay. Trying to sell it. Does the price need to be reasonable? See, yeah. So you don't have to sell it of your personal collection. But yeah, it's up to you, Concord. You want to make it $500? Make it $500. Do it. So this, our martyred president. This is so funny. So look at the book. Look at the design of the paper. How freaking cool is this? How cool, right? I've never seen paper like this where it's been like colored like that. Right? Like I've never seen that before. So one, the whole thing is like multicolorful. Like it caught my eye, right? I've never seen an old book cover with this much pizzazz, right? Yes, it is totally marbled. Totally marbled. So it's loose. It's loosey goosey, right? Let's look at the spine. The Life and Public Services of William McKinley. Memorial volume. Okay. So check it. Marbled books are, yeah, they're so cool. Like I've never seen that before, Tammy. Oh, look at that. 1843 to 1901. Oh, it's totally junk journal already. PETA! PETA's here! So, look at this. These pictures are amazing. Our martyred president, as a man, the noblest and purest of his times, as a citizen, the grandest of his nation, as a statesman, the idol of millions of people. This is like rhetoric, and I mean, my goodness, profusely embellished with superb engravings. So this is entered according to the Act of Congress in the year 1901. So this is from 1901. It's in great shape on the inside. Like beautiful plates. We should Peter, you don't say. We should have totally gotten married there. You know, that's where I got engaged. So this is a fantastic book. I mean, the plates in here. I mean, you could cut them up maybe for our 25th. Let's do it. Let's do it. You could cut these out and sell them individually. The rest of it can be junk journal goodness. I mean, how many of us are going to read about William McKinley, right? But look at that map. It's schmexy. Okay? So this is a one bullet extracted. Oi. Oh, look at her. She's so sad. So sad. Hodgepodge place in the house. Oh my God. Fangirl moment. Everybody freak out. What's going to happen now? All right, let me see how much he weighs. Because look, I got another one. Except this one is different. The Illustrious Life of William McKinley. It's older. It's fallen apart. Okay. This one is crazy. This is like the dead one, like the zombie version of the other. Okay. This one is definitely falling apart. You see that. That's not even a little. Okay. This has, I don't know if that's live ink or not. We'd have to tag Maine in on that. But this is a different version of the book. This is not the same book. Look, they're in top hats and everything. Okay. It's falling apart as I touch it. This is also copyright 1901, but this is a different publisher. This is a different book. It's just different. It's not marbled. It's falling apart. They're so cool, right? So they're both, oh, this one is 1 to 2 pounds. This one is 2 to 3 pounds. So the zombie version is 2 to 3 pounds. The fancy engraved one is 1 to 2 pounds. So we're going to start the 1 to 2 pounder here. And I think a fair price for this one would be that. We'll try that. It's slightly different. This is the Memorial Life, and then this is the Illustrious Life. So different publishers, slightly different story. It's the same information but told differently. Isn't that crazy? All right, so we're gonna run the zombie version. This one's heavier. Hence the my God, this is heavy. This one is falling apart. It's crazy. Okay. I'm feeling insane. Here we go. $5. Take it. Steal it. Steal it. Thank you guys for your bids. I know they're amazing. Like, it's so old, it's falling apart. The cover, like, the spine's gonna fall off. Totally worth it. October, you gonna back down? You gonna let Kelly just take it? I didn't think so. You guys are hilarious. Hi, Redhead, Penny, and Tweet. What's going on? Welcome to the show. Kelly Kika! You are getting Zombie McKinley. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. That came out of the book. I'm putting it right back in. All right. So I will wrap him. But he is definitely coming apart. Okay. Hi, sweetie. I know, Bubba. I know. I started at noon. Still. I know. Soon. What do you want? What do you want to eat?
Talk about it later.
Oh, okay. We'll
After
talk
your live.
after my live. Congratulations, Kelly. Thank you. Kika! I don't want to knock this over. All right. So what's this thing? You know what? Look at that. Look. What was the start bid on the Black Poetry book? Sold. That's sold. Sorry, love. But I have another one. Where is it? Not the same. Don't come at me. I've got this one. This one is what is this? What wait. Un momento, por favor. 7. Okay. So auction 4 to 7. There it is. All right. I'm sorry, Hazel, but I do have the Southern Poets. It has the nice little book plate here. This is from selections from Southern Poets. That's not Shake Things. It's got this lovely, look at that beard. I love that coat. Can I have that coat? He would fit in right these days. You know what I mean? This is 1902. William Lander Weber. So from Emory in Georgia. So this is a book of prose. This also has it has Henry Timrod. It has Poe in here. Who else did it have in here? Albert Pike, Theodore O'Hara, Alexander Buford, Henry Boots Jackson, James, Richard Henry Wilde, George Denison Prentice, John Henry. Hold on. I'm going to put it down because it's fragile. Let's see if there's an actual list. Aha! Look at that. So, Henry Timrod, John Shaw, Francis Scott Key, St. George Tucker, Henry Roots Jackson. Does not look like the guy John Henry. No John Henry. Let me see. I'm going to flip the page just in case. Oh, hey, look at that. Francis Aubrey Tickner. No. James Barron Hope. Margaret Junkin Preston. I'm sorry, my friend. Looking for the poem Face Upon the Bar Room Floor. That sounds like a fabulous poem. I need to find that. I'm still going to run this again because I touched it. So here we go. I'm going to get crazy. $5 start. Go for it. Hi, Sunshine. Would you like me to make you a grilled cheese? I know you would. But just because you're off of school doesn't mean I'm off of work. These people love hanging out with you more so than me. Let me tell you. It sounds fantastic. Let me see. I have another poetry book. Hold on. I've got Shakespeare. What's this one? Pendennis. I've got the Vermont Legislative Directory from 1870 to 71. That sounds riveting, doesn't it? What is this? Theology and Sanity. That sounds not real. Oh, that's fun, but that's not what I was looking for. Where is it? Dag nabbit! It's missing. Let's see if it's in here. This is not going to be a low start, guys, but I'll show you. There's a painting too? Oh, I got to look that up after this. Okay. So, this is a cool one. So pay attention. All right, I'm going to loosen things up and go like that. Let's weigh it. All right. Where is it? This is the Speaker's Library. Look at this bird. Look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's old. We all know there's going to be some wear. Okay, Eliot and Beasley. Look this up. There's some writing. It's coming apart. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The latest and most popular literary gems for public and parlor entertainment, selected by the leading elocutionists and readers of the country. Edited by Daphne Dale. 1891. Eliot and Beasley, Chicago, Philadelphia. Hello, friends. Welcome to the show. All right. So here's your copyright. 1890. This is absolutely fantastic. So the point of this book is to gather into one volume all the latest and most popular literary selections for the use of elocutionists and public speakers. That will meet the approval of the critic has not been considered, but rather that it will please and entertain the masses. So, this was made for me to just yell out all the time. Babies and Kittens, Beacon Light, Best of Husbands, Bugle Song, Bad Prayers, Ballad of the Butcher, Failed, Dead, Name Unknown, The Dead Doll, Dead Kitten, Chickens Come Home to Roost. So there's tons and tons of YouTube videos waiting to happen, people. Okay? This is what I'm saying. I don't see Barroom Floor anywhere. Sadly. But this is an amazing find. So let's just skip to one, shall we? Let's see. Look at that. It's amazing. Sorry, it's just look at the typography, look at the border. It's absolutely beautiful. All right. So I'm going to pick one and I'm going to read while it runs. I'm just trying to find one that doesn't have that one looks like it's missing. Little graves. That sounds creepy. All right. We're just going to pick one. All right. Here we go. We're going to run it. This is not $5. I think for what this is a fair start price. All right. It's live. He drifted in a quiet way, and he softly said what he had to say, and we all sat still. For his manner was bland and his voice was mild. He seemed like an innocent, trusting child. How could we kill a visitor who came in like that, who didn't forget to take off his hat or wipe his feet, who talked in a gentle, modest way and softly said what he had to say in a tone discreet? It's so fun. It's beautiful. So that's a fun one, guys. All right, guys, if there are no other requests, I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. I will do another book live in the next few weeks, so keep an eye out. I am live for the next, 79 million hours. I've got 2 lives tomorrow, 2 lives on Saturday, 1 on Sunday, and 1 on Monday. So bookmark my shows. I've got tons of greatness coming, and I am in the Whatnot Glass Showcase on November 5th. Can you believe it? So everything's going to be $5 starts. I'm losing my potatoes. There's going to be some good shizzle. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. We are going to raid over to somebody fun. So hang out with me. Don't go anywhere just yet. Thank you guys for chilling with me. We're going to go see somebody fun. Oh, We're going to go see Somewhere in Time Vintage. All right. Oh, and she's celebrating 1,000 items. Let's go give her some love. She's doing extra giveies. Tell her Amanda sent ya. Caca!